Welcome to We Do Review The Nice Guys.
March, Jack Ely. Don't get upset, I'm not here to hurt you.
Okay, so Nice Guys is a crime buddy comedy. It revolves around these two particular guys who come together in the sort of most weirdest of events, and they go on this whole quest to find this particular film that is going to expose these great big car manufacturers.
One thing that I liked is casting. So Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe, and the 15-year-old kid that I don't remember the name of were perfect.
Nice Guys is a nice film. It's
Nice film.
It's entertaining. It's full of action. It's full of comedy. The buddy kind of atmosphere. You know, they come together in the weirdest of kind of consequences.
I basically become best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they surprisingly work very, very well together.
Yeah.
Against all odds, they actually work very, very well together. Ryan Gosling, as always, he's such a
Handsome guy.
well. Yeah, okay. But he's such a diverse actor because he could do films like he did Drive, then he did that weird Asian one, whatever that one was called.
I'm not a huge fan of his personally, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
He's got a good range of acting.
They kill us. That kind of crap. Hey, can you behave like a professional?
But they go up to the floor.
Yeah.
But before that, they have the huge talk that there's some dangerous people out there. You shouldn't go. Like,
I was at the bar. That's
a good idea. We shouldn't go there. You know, they're dangerous and all that. But no, they might have the Emily person.
Yeah.
So we gotta go on that save her maybe and just at least have a look. So they, courage themselves up to go and have a look.
Yeah.
They go to the bloody elevator to that floor. It was like 17th floor or whatnot. I can't remember which floor it was.
It was quite high.
Yeah. They walk out, just peek out their heads, and they hear gunshots and.
No, they see a guy who's got stabbed in the throat.
Yeah, but like he's dying, literally, just right next to him.
And they just like peek outside.
Yeah.
And they go like,
and you hear the gun.
You hear gunshots, and they're like, they don't actually say anything, but they look at each other.
But they
and
know
like,
who it is. It's like that assassin, that killer. So they just go back
and they just
without
look at
saying
each other.
anything. Press the button
and go back
just
down.
go down. Yeah.
And whilst they're going down, you see like another guy falling out the window.
And once they're in the car, that's when they're freaking out. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
So
Funny.
realistic.
Yeah.
Like if you were there. And
you don't want to be the hero and die.
And you're not an over dramatic person. You wouldn't be like, oh my god, or whatever. Like in the elevator, like some other comedies would just freak the hell out. In there, just normal guys, just like, fuck, we're so fucked. Let's get out of here. That was just so great to see.
And then the funny bit of them trying to get rid of the body, and they like chuck it over this fence, and it turns out it's
someone's party.
Right.
Lands
So
on the
just like
table.
like a badly decomposed body just lands on the table. As I was watching the film, I kind of got a nostalgic feeling of kind of rewatching Lethal Weapon in some sense. And once I came back from the cinema, I looked it up, and actually the writer and director Shane, is it Shane Black? Yeah, Shane Black, wrote the first two Lethal Weapons, so you could definitely tell that, it had that kind of a feeling.
Resemblance,
Exactly.
So a little fun fact, at the party there was like a Pinocchio walking by and said, little joke, said, my nose is not the thing that grows, or something like that. And that they got that little thing from a 1970s porno film, and the tagline did say, nose is not the only thing that grows.
But do you know what? One thing I will say is the opening scene. You've got this whole scene of the kids going to bed. Sort of, he goes in his brother's room, reaches under his bed, and pulls out a porn mag. And on the front of the porn mag is Misty Mountains. So he opens it up, pulls out your typical kind of threefold posters.
I remember that.
And like he leaves his room and he's like walking towards the kitchen. And then out of the blue, just like a car just smashes through the house, comes through one side, goes through the other side. Like the kid's obviously shocked, like what the fuck has gone on? He walks outside to find the car, and he looks, and there's like this chick completely naked.
Every boy's dream.
Every boy's dream. And it's Misty Mountains. It's like he was just looking at her on this poster, and like she's there. So it was a genuinely. Another interesting sort of kind of scene in this is Ryan Gosling. They're both fucking Canadian. They're both named Ryans. Him and another guy are falling, and then you're like, kind of, the camera looks down, and he falls into the pool. kind of unhurt, and this other guy hits the ground just like
blood splatters
everywhere. Then he's like in the water, kind of unconscious, and then he sees Nixon, the president, Richard Nixon. Yeah. And then he's like, oh shit, I need to wake up. He remembers
the story that Russell Crowe said it, like, before your death, you're gonna see Richard Nixon.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's like freaking out.
And then he just like wakes up and goes like, oh shit, I need to like get up because I'm dying. And then he gets up and there's like this whole gunfight and all of this. And there's this one point that they didn't actually put in the film, but part of it is in the trailer.
I'm invincible. I don't think I can die. Let me. It's not the smart idea.
Another little funny thing is where the protesters were like on the floor, like pretending to be dead with gas masks.
Yeah.
The guy says, like, "What are you protesting? The air." It's like, what's wrong with the air?
Yeah.
It's polluted, man. It's like, well, wouldn't the gas mask would save you?
Yeah. No, we're dead. We can't talk to you. We're dead.
We can't talk to you. We're dead. Well, why are you dead?
Yeah.
Because of the air.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Polluted.
It's like, well, hold on. If you
got a gas mask, wouldn't that save you?
And then he just goes like, so who wants $20? And there's like a guy that puts his hand up.
He's like, yeah, this is stupid. I'd rather have $20 than protest the air.
Yeah. You can tell from the fact that the audience in the cinema were loving it.
Yeah.
People were laughing at the jokes, and even at the end, it got like a ovation thing, sort of everyone going, yay, ooh, ooh.
Everyone loved it. Yeah.
Everyone loved it. It was such a great overall film. It had its serious moments in there. It had its funny moments, it had its unexpected moments, like this whole thing of this girl they were looking for.
It was full of funny bits.
Yeah,
like,
it was, yeah.
I did not expect, going to see the film, I did not expect to be like a proper comedy.
No.
I honestly went to see as a crime, drama sort of thing, maybe a few funny jokes here and there to like make it entertaining, but this was constant entertainment.
It was, and for a regular moviegoer, I definitely recommend, go and watch it. It's great fun. It's both a cinema film and a home film. Have a few drinks before you do it. It's just great.
And it's one of those where you can rewatch it. Two
and you want to rewatch it because it's fun. Yeah. And then I'd say for a movie buff, watch it as well. It's not bad. It's one of the highest rated comedies out there, and for now, so it's definitely worth a watch. So yeah, thank you.